InfoScholar, Harrowing Tales. This happened a few years ago. The young woman involved doesn't want her name used. We'll call her Nikki. Nikki, a young woman in her late 20s, worked as an English tutor in South Korea for a year. One evening, a few years back, she was tutoring a high school boy. They were up studying pretty late, and the bus had stopped running. Being a long way from the boy's home, he asked if he could crash on her floor overnight and get the first bus out in the morning. Now, Nikki was very reluctant, because inviting a teenage male student to stay the night didn't sound like a great idea, but he was begging her, and eventually she relented. They went back to her one-room apartment, and she got into bed while he laid some blankets out on the floor, and they both soon fell asleep. A few hours later, though, at around 2 a.m., the boy woke Nikki up. "I'm really hungry," he says. "Let's go get some food." Nikki opens her eyes and looks up at him in disbelief. "Food? It's 2 a.m. Go back to bed." But the student insisted. "No, I'm hungry. Let's eat something now." So she tells him there's food in the kitchen and he can fix himself whatever he wants. But this doesn't satisfy him. He says, "There's a 24-hour place just down the street. Let's go down there." Eventually, after several minutes of begging and persuasion, the boy gets Nikki to come with him to the restaurant. They leave the apartment and head out. As soon as they're downstairs and in the car, the boy turns to Nikki and says, "I'm not really hungry. I woke up in the middle of the night and looked under your bed. There's a man sleeping under there." They called the police and discovered that a homeless man had been living in Nikki's apartment, hiding out during the day and sleeping under her bed at night for around 2 months. The boy only saw him because he was lying on the floor, so he had a clear view under the bed. The police arrested the man, and thankfully there were no other issues, but I hear this kind of thing is becoming more common in Asia.